What's going on, y'all? My name is Enoch. I'm here to inspire, motivate, and encourage you to be the best version of you that you could possibly be. I know that ain't an easy task, but let's go. Welcome back to Divine Motivation Podcast. I really appreciate you tuning in. I do not take your time for granted. Thank you for being here. Remember to subscribe. Send this video to a friend so they can send it to a friend. Instagram, Divine Motivation _. Give you motivational videos every single day. We're on iTunes, Spotify, Anchor app, all that good stuff. Plenty of ways to listen. Now let's get into it. So, it's episode not one, but after a year, kind of the first episode. Last week was episode 52. Been doing this for a whole year now, and it's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm having a good time with it. In the last episode, I had said if anybody wants to improve or that they struggle with consistency, go on my Instagram, Divine Motivation _, and put in the DM consistency. And I'm going to put your name down and I'm going to set something up. We're going to do, I got some things in the work, help you out a little bit. But yeah, so this week, it's Thanksgiving week, right? So, that's when people get together, travel. I'm actually going back home to New York, chill with the fam. Thanksgiving. One thing I like to do around Thanksgiving time is just really sit down and reflect. Just things that I'm thankful for. So we all know the basic things that we're thankful for. The good things. But I like to look at those things that in the past were, you would say, things that you wish didn't happen, or things that was a struggle in your life. And I look at that and I say, man, I'm so thankful because I see now why I had to go through what I went through. And I appreciate it a little more. I know oftentimes we say don't dwell on the past and things like that, but Thanksgiving time, I really like to just be thankful for the things I've been through and where it brought me to now. I couldn't tell you 10, 15 years ago that I know where I'd be today and all the lessons that I learned from the past that made me the man I am today. So I like to look at things like that, and just be thankful. So I think it'll be really good for some people because a lot of times in our journey and everything that we're trying to pursue, sometimes we lose motivation. We lose that emphasis on why we want to do something. And a lot of times, if we just take a seat and look at where we've been, it kind of catapults us forward to go towards what we're called to do. When I go back and I think about when I used to play sports in high school and I'd be captain, just yelling at the team yo, let's go. I just thought I was just playing sports. This was just me. Thought this was normal. And come to realize, motivation is, that's your gift. That's your calling. To motivate people, just your energy. I'm just always on go. I try to keep it calm on the podcast because anyone that know me, I'm on go. I be turned up. So I try to, taper it down a little bit so that I can just, because I could be all over the place. If I just go, I can just go. But, really think about some of the things, even some of those hard things that you went through. Some of those things where it was I don't know if I'm going to make it through it. Those things where it was this is something that is going to be a battle. Those are them things that you look back at man, I really made it through that. I really made it through that, because throughout the year, throughout the days, every day I try to just be thankful just for waking up, just for breathing. But around Thanksgiving, I just like to think about everything that I've been through, that I'm still here. Like, that's why my biggest thing is like, yo, you still here. Like, you've been through some stuff. Like, I know everybody have their things that they've been through, but you've been through some stuff and you still here. Take a look at those things and use that, because a lot of times, all right, let's be real, a lot of people don't know what their purpose is, don't know why they're here, don't know what their calling is. Sometimes you gotta look in the past. Like, you know how they say, like, the diamond in the rough. Like, sometimes that diamond is in all of those things that you've been through. And sometimes you gotta take a good look, like, yo, why did I go through all those things? What has those things brought me to today? And a lot of times, if you really take a deep dive and do that hard soul searching, it's right there. I'm pretty sure I said it in one of the episodes. It's been a year now. I'm pretty sure I said at some point, like, yo, you have everything you need inside you. You just have to look for it. You have to go in and get it. And that's what I did. I went and got it. I'm like, yo, what am I here for? What is my calling? What am I supposed to do? And I'm just thankful now, like, that I can help people. Like, I already had a few people that DM me, said, like, yo, they want some help with consistency. I'm like, man, that's what's up. I just threw it out there just to see who would actually reach out, and a few people are. So I'm like, yo, that's what's up. Like, this is cool. Like, I'm really happy to help with whatever is literally just speaking from my experiences. There's no better teacher than experience. Like, me and my wife started vending machines, right? And I'm learning how to do it from doing it. Nobody's really teaching us. Like, I'm learning from just hands-on experience. And when you have hands-on experience, I can literally teach somebody step by step what to do from my experience. So a lot of times, like, reading is good, getting in the books, but sometimes you got to just go out there and do it, because you're going to make mistakes. No matter how much you read, no matter how much courses you take, no matter how many this, that, you're going to mess up. You're going to mess up. You can read 10 years straight. You're going to mess up. So it's better to just go out there and learn. Have that on the field experience. Because then you learn about yourself. You learn what you can take. You learn what you can do. So just be thankful. I know it's hard because a lot of times you've been through some traumatic things, but you made it through it. You're still here. Be thankful that you're still here. Be thankful that you're still here, so that the things that you went through, you can now help somebody with it because you experienced it. So don't look at things in your past as just all negative. Take what happened in your past and use it. And that's how you'll be able to help others. And that's how you'll be able to continue to grow. That's the episode. Happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate you. Have a great week. And I'll see you next week. Let's go.